Hello there! Today we are going to be heading over to Disney's Animal Kingdom. So, let's go! Alright, well we made it to Animal Kingdom. I think the first thing on the agenda is to get some lunch. Is out. Oh, there he is. He's so cute. Nom nom nom. Alright, well I just ordered for Satuli Canteen. We love eating there for lunch. Those noodle bowls are amazing. But it looks like it's going to be about 15 minutes before our window opens, so let's look around and see if we can find some animals. Cute little otter there, hanging out. Oh, two actually. I just noticed the second guy. He's just got his back to us. Now you can really see him without the dirty glass. So cute. Having a nice, lazy Sunday. Oh, look at that big fishy. Catfish. Wow. Hello. You're so cute. He is what is he? A Peru shark catfish. Huh. I don't think I ever saw him before. That's awesome. And there's the cotton top tamarin. Oh, and there's another guy over there. Got a couple of these guys at our zoo in Boston. Pretty cute guys. Just took a quick pit stop at the members DVC kiosk, and they were giving out these great membership magic pins. I don't know how long they'll be giving them out, but if you're a DVC member, feel free to stop by one of those kiosks and pick up one of these awesome pins. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. It's like the size of a regular Disney pin, which is pretty cool. And if you're ever interested in DVC, you can just stop by the kiosk and they're always happy to chat with you. So, but yeah. All right, now we're gonna start making our way over to Pandora so we can get lunch. Taking the back way past the Lion King show. Official change. Now we're into Pandora. Alright, now I just let them know that we are here, even though we're a couple steps away, and they'll start preparing our order. Alright, it looks like our order is ready. We're going to head in and grab it. Hello. Thank you. Hello. So I got the chimichurri steak with the noodles and the green onion vinaigrette sauce. And Adam got pretty much the same thing, except he got the chicken. And we love getting these. They are so good. If there was a restaurant near my house that would make this, I would go there every day. So delicious. Here we go. Yeah, noodles are great. Great flavor on the steak. Very tender. Yeah, so it's just such a great dish. It's probably one of my favorite meals at Disney World. Well, we just finished our lunch, delicious as always, and the app says that the safari is currently only a 10-minute wait, so hopefully it'll still be that once we get over there, but that's where we're heading now. Sounds like the drummers might be coming down. Let's see if we can catch them.
Discovery Island Drummers. Have a wonderful day. I like that. And keep jamming.
Looks like it's at a 25-minute wait, but still not too bad. We're gonna go for it. So they just announced that there are animals blocking the path, so that is why the wait has gone up, because they're waiting for the animals to clear. So yeah, we'll see how long it takes. Well, we've got some crowned cranes there, just waiting in the queue. So that's nice. Yeah, so it looks like it was just about 28 minutes or so not too bad.
Hey everybody, Kimberly Disney, welcome, so welcome aboard. As you are coming on board, go ahead and slide all the way over to that left-hand side to make room for your entire party and anybody that may be joining you today. Now, John Boy, everybody, my name is Matt from Guthrie, Oklahoma, and I'm going to be your safari guide out here today on the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. Before we head on out there, I have some safety reminders to go over with you all. While we're out there, I'm going to ask you to keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times, and that we do remain fully seated throughout our entire safari today. Now, our first stop is going to be in the Little Achuri Forest. Now, many of the animals that call the forest home, they like to spend their time around the trees and also around the bushes. Now, that's going to be where we want to keep our eyes peeled as we are heading on in, as those are also going to be the spaces that they blend in best. Just out there to your right-hand side, you're going to see that darker brown animal that kind of looks like it's rocking some zebra party pants. And because of all of those stripes, many people do believe that the okapi is going to be related to the zebra. However, they are not related to the zebra whatsoever. The okapis are going to be the only known living relatives to the giraffe. Now, speaking of down, you're going to find some Nile crocodiles down to your left-hand side. As you see, Nile crocodiles, they are incredibly long, and they can be about as long as a giraffe is tall. It does average about 16 feet in length. Now, they also do have one of the strongest bites in the world. Their bite is, in fact, so strong that it is known to crush the bones of their prey. Now we're going to see some Hartman's Mountain zebras coming up, as well as there are some giraffes scattered all about here. Now Hartman's Mountain zebras specifically, they have much bolder stripes on their behinds, as well as their stripes are not going to extend all the way down past their bellies, which is how we can tell that they are the Hartman's Mountain zebras specifically. Back behind them are going to be some darker brown antelope. Those are the sable antelope. And then we do have these Maasai giraffe out to the left. Now if you look at the shaping of the Maasai giraffe spots, you'll see that their spots are quite jagged, almost like puzzle pieces, which is how we can tell that they are the Maasai giraffe specifically. They are the tallest animals in the world, ranging from about 18 to 20 feet when fully grown. Now back there to the left as well, there is a larger tan-colored antelope that's going to have some spiral-like horns that do stick straight on back. Those are some eland. Now both male and female elands are going to have spiral-like horns that stick straight back. On the Maasai giraffe, they have those jagged spots, whereas the reticulated giraffe are going to have much more smooth spots, kind of looking like squares pasted on their bodies. Now we're seeing another one of those Yankoli cattle just out there to your right. Yankoli cattle are also known as the Watusi cattle, so you may have heard them be referred to as such. And they get that name from the Watusi tribe, which was the first tribe to domesticate them. Off to the hillside to that right-hand side, those are some wildebeest. They are a darker gray antelope. And yes, they are a part of that antelope family, despite their appearance. Now here in a moment, there's going to be 2 more of those baobab trees, one on either side of us. Now these might look just a little bit different as they do have some holes poked into their trunks. It's going to be because elephants will use their tusks to create those holes so that way the different animals on the savanna can access that water found within the baobab tree's trunk. And so they do have just a little bit of a reliance on some of those elephants out here. So we might be able to find some elephants as we head forward, so we're going to see what we can find. I do believe that there is an elephant coming up. It's going to be off in the distance. Now, African elephants have great big ears that they do flap back and forth as a way to kind of help cool off their bodies. And the flapping of their ears is going to be really effective for them as it does cool off their bodies by about 15 degrees Fahrenheit. Now we do also have this flamboyance of greater flamingo out there to your left. They do get their name, the flamboyance, from the vibrancy of that color pink. The greater flamingo, they are the larger of the flamingos as well as the lightest shade of that pink. Their pink color, it comes primarily from their diet, which consists mainly of brine shrimp. White rhinos, and I do believe that we are hanging out for a rhino that's up in the road just in front of us. Now the white rhinos, they are going to be the larger of the rhinos that you can find out in Africa. They weigh about 4,000 up to 6,000 pounds.
So cute. Oh, and here's the elephant.
And the white rhinos, they are also going to be the more social of the rhinos. You can see an African elephant walking out there through those trees out to your left. Now the white rhinos, as I mentioned, they are the more social of the rhinos, and so they're typically going to be found out in groups just like these two. They can be in pairs or in larger groups. And actually a group of them is going to be known as a crash. They get their name, the crash, from the fact that they have very poor eyesight, so they can really only see about a few feet in front of them. And so I'll kind of let you put 2 and 2 together there on how they get that nickname, the crash. Now you may notice that the white rhinos, they are not white at all. They are in fact a gray color underneath all of that mud. That's going to be because they are not named after their color whatsoever. They get their name from the mispronunciation of the Afrikaans word "weit," which means wide. They do have a very wide upper lip, which makes it really great for grazing, helping them to kind of graze on those shorter grasses. And so the name, the white rhino, did just kind of stick around after years and years of that mispronunciation. Now here in just a moment, we're going to see a hillside off to our left, and those are going to be really great places to potentially spot some cheetahs. Now cheetahs, they are covered in spots, and you can kind of see one throughout these 2 tall trees closest towards us. You can really just see its spots. Now those spots are going to help them blend in with that shade as well as any of the foliage that's there on the ground. Now they are the fastest land mammals. They can go from about 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 3 seconds. Now kind of on the opposite side of that, an animal that is not known to do their hunting during the day is going to be the lions. And lions are going to do the majority of their hunting at night, and they sleep for about 20 hours of the day. Now with the leftover time. Now while they are going to be laying out, they're going to be up here at the koppies, and koppies is going to be what that entire formation of rocks is called. And they're great places for them because they can lay out towards the edge of these rocks or also lay up towards those taller rocks towards the back. We really can't see them as well. So whether or not we get to find those lions really does depend on where they have decided to lay out. Now we can find some more of those white rhinos just off to your right hand side. And there is both a male and a female lion out towards the edge of those rocks. The male with that great big mane and the female without. The mane on that male can weigh up to about 35 pounds, and so it can be pretty heavy as well. As part of their social dynamic, the female lions are going to be the ones that go out and do the majority of the hunting.
Ooh, the warthog.
Now we're going to be seeing some warthogs out to our left-hand side. Now many people do believe warthogs to be quite foolish, as the word Pumbaa in Swahili does mean foolish. They are incredibly intelligent animals. They're going to take burrows that were created by other animals and repurpose them into their new homes, which is going to make them really, really great recyclers as well, which we do love here in Harambe. As we head through those gates, we are leaving the savannah, and we're going to head on down towards our warden's post. Our wardens, they are the ones that take care of the various animals here on the reserve. And so they do have a very, very important job and a lot of ground to cover. But lucky for us, we do get to find their Nigerian dwarf goats, which have taken this opportunity to take over the warden's outpost. And they are pretty small, and they're going to stay small like that throughout their entire lives. Now also their favorite snack is underbrush, which conveniently enough for them is what most traditional livestock are going to leave behind. Now that is because a lot of those livestock do not have the stomachs to digest that weedier brush, whereas those Nigerian dwarf goats, they have 4 chambers to their stomachs, which is going to be kind of what allow them to digest that brush just a little bit better. As we head on forward, today if you are interested in learning more about Disney's efforts in conservation, Disney cares for some of their animals, or really if you just want to get a better look at those Nigerian dwarf goats, Rafiki's Planet Watch and the Conservation Station are a really great place for you to go.
Alright, we had a pretty good safari, but we're going to check out the Gorilla Falls Trail now. Let's see. There's some of those colobus monkeys up there, hanging out. There's our okapi friend. Saw one on the safari. I'm not sure if it's the same one or not. Don't know if the enclosures are connected. Hard to tell. Some mole rats. Bunch of guys just hanging out, taking a snooze. There is the African bullfrog. Look at his cute little face. So cute. We got some spoonbills. Looking around for some food. You're so cute. And a ducky. Hello, duckies. Good. How to get my hippo fix. I love hippos. And here we have some meerkats. Got our gorilla friend here. Lots of yummy lettuce over there for him. And there's the one in the tree.
I feel like
He said there was a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old in the tree. This looks like the 4-year-old, a little bigger. Just munching away. You hiding away. You trying to hide. I think these are actually the 2-year-old and 4-year-old up in the tree. So that other gorilla in the tree was someone else. And judging by the size, I guess a bit older than these two. They look a bit smaller. Crazy. Well, that was great. Lots of amazing animal sightings on the Gorilla Falls Trail today. Now, I haven't been over to Rafiki's Planet Watch in a while, so I think we're gonna hop on the train and head over. Hello, thank you. Here we go.
Welcome aboard the Wildlife Express with service to Rafiki's Planet Watch. Here, you'll discover a wide range of animal adventures, from the affection section, where you can get up close and personal with domesticated animals like goats, sheep, and more, to sneak peeks at animal care and action at our veterinary, nutrition, and science centers. Also, be sure to check out the animation experience at Conservation Station, where you can learn to draw your favorite Disney characters inspired by live animals from one of our animators. The tradition of animals and animation reaches all the way back to Walt Disney himself and his long-standing passion for conservation. He believed it was important that we protect our wildlife and preserve our natural world. This sense of motivation shaped his legacy, from animation to conservation to the very adventures we offer here at Disney's Animal Kingdom each and every day.
Here's some of the behind-the-scenes animal housing.
As we make our way to Rafiki's Planet Watch, keep an eye out for some of the exciting wildlife we might encounter along the way, and the highly trained specialists who care for them. From ostriches and rhinos to the mighty African elephant, the species we care for here at Disney's Animal Kingdom are some of the very same animals that inspired animated classics like The Lion King, The Jungle Book, and more. Did you know Bambi was the first animated feature to bring live animals into the studio? In the 1940s,
Some rhinos.
and his animators modeled characters from the movie after the movies and natural behaviors of their real-life counterparts. Latest events in computer animation, this tradition continues today as animators travel throughout the world to observe animals in their own surroundings. And that includes here at Disney's Animal Kingdom.
There's an elephant back there. There's another elephant back there. There's a couple of them.
We are now approaching Conservation Station at Rafiki's Planet Watch. For your safety and the safety of those around you, please sit all the way back against the finish and avoid leaning out toward the rail. Remain seated until the train comes to a complete stop. And please be sure to watch your children as you exit. Go well and explore.
Ooh, little squirrel. Got some excellent Mickey Mouse leaf art over here. Fantastic. Let's see if we can check on these goats because they're super cute. A couple guys in there. Oh, look at this little guy in the pool over here. He's so cute. Let's see these guys. He's just hanging out, having a good time, relaxing. Wonder if he would like a scratch. Let's find out. I've got little brushes here. Would you like a scratch, my friend? What do you think? Well, it doesn't look like you hate it, so I'll take that as a yes. Yes, excellent. And I'll give you little pets too. Oh, you're so cute. Nice to meet you. Hello, friend. You're cute. Give me the side eye. Just like Gibby, my guinea pig. One of my guinea pigs. This guy's enjoying a nice hay feeder. Delicious. Looks like maybe some Timothy hay or meadow hay. Hard to tell. Yum, yum, yum. A lot of guys hanging out in this area. This is the playground. This is where it all happens. Fun times to be had. Whoa. Hi, buddy. Little sheep. Look at those little beards. That's so great. Hello. Hi. Do you want to say hello to me? Hi. Give you a pat on your head. Nice pats on the head while you're peeing. I mean, hey, I don't mind if you don't mind. Yes. Oh, you're so nice. Thank you. You're so sweet. Hi. Hello. Hi. Oh. Oh, we got something yummy up there? Looks like you already got all the leaves off of it. But I mean, still yummy. I don't know if you can reach that part, bud. Maybe if you jump a little. I don't know if you can do that on your two legs. You just gotta pull more, maybe. Oh! He caught himself. You can do it! You can do it! Just pull! How? Alright, maybe not. I think they set you up to fail, man. I don't know. I don't think they wanted you to pull that down. Because that thicker part is stuck in there. Whoa! Oh, this poor guy. Oh, I wish I could pull it down for you, but alas, we are not allowed past the ropes. So, some more guys over here hanging out. Looks like there's a keeper in the back, so I think they're waiting on some dinner, maybe. Yum, yum, yum. Are you gonna come say hello? You're coming to say hello? Hi! You're so cute! Got some poison dart frogs here. Nice and slimy looking. And a little red emperor newt in the back, red and black there. Little cutie pie. And then here they'll sometimes do like low-key exams that you can watch. There's nothing going on right now. It's kind of late in the day, but something cool to check out. There's a Disney's Animal Kingdom cast member in their natural habitat. There's a big old gecko on the glass there. I think we're now going to try to catch the last what's it called? Animation Academy of the day. So they'll have a Disney artist basically like show you how to draw one of the Disney characters. So we're going to try to catch the last one. And it looks like we're going to be drawing Flick. Alright, we made it in. Now we're just waiting for our animator. And they already started us off with like the hardest part done, so that's good.
Experience at Conservation Station here at Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park, where today is all about exploring and celebrating the wonderful life of bugs. That's right, bugs are amazing. amazing.
And what we're going to do is we're going to start by drawing an egg. So think of an egg, think of it wider on one side, skinnier on the other side. It's going to be tilting down this way. We're just going to keep our lines nice and sketchy because it's a sketching class. It's not a finished product or to hang in a gallery class. And keep your lines light because you don't have erasers. So I'm just going to pull this line down, hit this blue guideline, and curve back around. Erasers do still exist. They're out in the world somewhere. They're in a drawer in your house or in an aisle at Walmart. They're out there. So if you make a mistake, you can just go home and erase to your heart's content. But until then, just treat this like it's first day of kindergarten, not like you're about to present your doctoral thesis. And try to have fun. Do me a huge favor, class, and pretend. Just pretend while you're in here that you're on vacation at Disney. Right? And act like it. And then you can go ahead and you can go back over that eye. Now the characters in Bug's Life are very anthropomorphic, meaning they have been given human attributes. Not much about these characters is really Bug-like at all. But I'm going to draw an eyelid, because of course real ants are well known for their eyelids, right? No, not at all. And I'm going to thicken that eyelid up, just to add some weight to the eyes, not because he has eyelashes, he's a man. I'm going to start just below this oval on the blue guideline. I'm going to draw a curve which is going to swing out and down to the side of the oval, and then hit this blue guideline, just like that. This is an S-curve. Do lots of S-curves in animation. If you want to be an animator, learn how to make a letter S. We do it a lot. And then I'm just going to trace over this blue guideline. Like that. It's going to be for his mouth. Mandibles are these two little pincers, and they can use those for everything because they don't actually have hands. They can't pick things up, so they pick things up with their mandibles. They eat things, they saw through things, they use their mandibles for everything. And because we've got this curve going up the bottom of the cheek, when you smile, it's the corner of your mouth that pushes that up into the bottom of your eye. So we need to see the corner of his mouth. It's going to be a little curve right over here. And then we'll go ahead, way over here to the left, I'm going to pull his mouth down all the way to the bottom of this blue guideline. And back up. Flick here was voiced by Dave Foley. So we give him a row of teeth. It's another thing that ants don't have. And we're going to give him a tongue, which is another thing ants don't have. So a little curve right there. And then I'm going to fill in that space, just like so. Alright, we're going to see his other eye peeking out from behind the bridge of this pseudo nose right here. And it's going to be a half circle. So I'm just going to curve up and down and run right in where these lines are all crossing to make that X right there. Going to pull around. Give him a nice big eye. Like so. We overthink things as humans. And so we think, oh, well, I don't want my body to just do what it does naturally. That would be ridiculous. I need to help it by also moving my wrist and moving my elbow. And then this is how I make a circle, right? Yeah, no, that's Gangnam Style. That has been popular since 2012. So we're not going to do that. People that try to use their wrists for things, either you love making Nike swoops because this is the only thing your wrist can do, or you love carpal tunnel. You're just a huge fan of carpal tunnel, and you're like waving the carpal tunnel flag and putting banners for yay carpal tunnel into your house. And your elbow can't make it all the way around either. So we keep everything stationary, move everything like this, and we turn our brains off and just let our bodies do what they do. And I'm just going to use my shoulder. And I'm going to start out light. When I'm happy with it, I'm going to just gradually get darker, 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 darker. Now, there is another thing that makes circles, and that's our fingers. Our fingers can make circles, really tiny circles. So I'm going to make another one on the inside. Now, light reflects off of our eyes. It's just what it does. If we want him to look like he lives in a world that at least has the sun, if not a light bulb or a candle somewhere, we put light in his eyes. So I'm going to add a little ball of light on the inside of the pupil, and then fill in the pupil around that ball of light. Now, I don't know about you guys, but when it comes to ants, I know I'm like sitting around, like on a bench in a park somewhere, I look down and I see these ants moving around. The first thing that comes to my mind, of course, is expressive eyebrows. And eyebrows are really, really powerful. I can put eyebrows on this plant to make an angry plant. That's how powerful eyebrows are. So if we want to care about these characters, we put eyebrows on them. So I'm going to add a little curve across the top of the eye. It's going to go down to that blue guideline. Just like so. We always put dates in our artwork so we can track our progress as an artist from year to year, from drawing to drawing, and actually watch ourselves improve, which is really important. Now, a couple of things for you before you guys go. If you have been to previous classes, like you guys who've been here all day, we are not exiting where we normally exit. You're going to be exiting off to your left-hand side.
All right, so there are our 2 flicks. That was fun. Good times. So now we're heading out and catching the last train back to the main part of Animal Kingdom.
Bienvenidos. Comenzamos ahora nuestro viaje de regreso a la aldea africana de Harambe. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren.
Welcome aboard the Wildlife Express, with service from Rafiki's Planet Watch to the village of Harambe.
We are now approaching the Harambe train station. For your safety and the safety of those around you, please sit all the way back against the bench and avoid leaning out toward the railing. Stop, and please be sure to watch your children as you exit. Go well, and remember, preserving the magic of nature begins with you. Asante.
Now I think we're gonna grab a little Dole Whip at Temutana. So Adam and I both decided to get the Dole Whip orange soda float. So pretty simple, pineapple, Dole Whip in some orange soda. Tasty, refreshing. And there you go. Always fun to see the back side of the tree here, especially because it features a lovely hippo. Let's see if I can zoom in. Here's my hippo friend. Always nice when the lights start coming on at Animal Kingdom. It's really pretty. Our buddy here. These games are always fun. I tend to do very well at the comet toss there. Fun times. Just like that lady. But I think for right now, we might try to hop on Triceratops Spin. Kind of like Dumbo, but you're riding a Triceratops instead of Dumbo. There's one. We're number 1. We're number 1. All right.
For a spin. Now, please stay seated until your Triceratops comes to a complete stop. Then, make sure you have all your belongings and walk to the exit gate.
All right, well, I think that is going to do it for our day here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. When you're ready to plan your next trip to Walt Disney World or anywhere, don't forget to reach out to me, Tracy Sylvia with Key to the World Travel, to help with all your planning needs, and that's all at no additional cost to you. When you're ready to get started, head to tracysylvia.com. We'll see you real soon. Bye.